Meyer rolling the ball back. Now Wigan started with so many players forward, but here we are, we're only 13 minutes into the game, and already it's just Obertan forward in the Brighton half. They're not keeping the pressing up, but that does mean they should be able to cut out passes like that. Late challenge there by Sean McDonald on Hamed.
His first touch was quite long, so he's done well to get a free kick out of that, but good position we've got ourselves into now.
Knockout will take this. There's no Pocanoli to take the free kick off him. That was something else at Queen's Park Rangers the other night, wasn't it?
Great strike, wasn't it? Absolutely fantastic. Right in the top corner. No one's ever going to get that. But we've still got quality on the ball now with Knockout.
Plenty lined up to get on the end of this. It's right towards the far post. Oh, he dropped it. And a stab towards goal. And again. Well, Dunk was close. 2 attempts on that. Corner in the end.
He was close, and it just shows you never give it up. And the goalkeeper, as big as he is, didn't really make a comfortable job of that. Look at that. He fumbles it down there, just palms it down. Dunk has a stab at it. Then he has another stab.
Well, the throw towards Obertan or Jacobs, but Dunk who gets there. And then March, free kick. He goes down under the challenge from Obertan, who thought was going to have a word with the referee, even if that was just walking past him.
And 4 players going up for the same ball there, and a couple of players slipping, and the referee just doing us a favour there and getting us a free kick. Another good position. All about the second ball now. We know he's got quality to put it in there, just in between that pen spot and the edge of the 18-yard box. Open for someone to get on it, open for a knockdown.
Well, Dunk is running in. It's going to be Dunk who gets under it. Just put it over the bar.
I think he'd be disappointed with that, because he's quite capable of just nestling that in the bottom corner. If he gets his shape right. Yeah, he looks up to the sky there and thinks, yeah, I think I should have done a little bit better there. There's the ball in, and Dunk rises well. And if he just gets it down and low, I'll tell you what, it could be nestling in the bottom corner. That's a good chance, that.
Stevens dropping a long way back. Kyle has come right over to the touchline. Solly March in the midfield. Now, this is a great ball forward towards Hamed. Will it fall to him? Back to Murray!
Yes!
Deflection! And that's it! One more step on the road to promotion. The attackers linking up. Took a deflection, but Murray gets another.
Well, we spoke about the team being patient, Tim, and we was very patient at the back there. And then Dunk just got his head up, and Hamed and Murray got on their way, and it was a lovely weighted pass, and it was dying for just a knockdown off the centre half or Hamed to get his head on it. It dropped down nicely, and I thought Hamed was going to get onto it. There's that ball from Dunk. There's the 50-50 ball. There, I think he's going to swing on it. A lovely weighted pass, and if you want someone to keep their head down and hit a target, you're going to get Glenn Murray, and he puts us on his way to the Premiership, hopefully, with a great strike, finds the corner, and goes off to celebrate. 1-0 to the Albion, and that hopefully will just settle a few nerves, just leading into the end of the first half. Great strike from the big fella.
Well, that's woken the crowd up, singing Glenn Murray's name, singing we're going to win the league. Marsh puts it forward. Oh, what a lovely pass from Knockout now, and a chance for Murray. Looks around to see who's available, puts it across. Oh, so close. Just the defender getting in the way. Byrne, I think it was, as we were watching Hamed steaming in at the far post. Beautiful, beautiful football. Keeping it going now. Here's March. Another corner.
Yeah,
that was wonderful football, wasn't it?
Oh, it was a great pass, weighted pass, first of all from Knockout. Not only was it great weight, he did it on the volley as well. Just punched it into Murray's path, and all Glenn had to do was get down there and get his head up, which he did. And unlucky for the Albion, they just managed to clear it, but we've got ourselves another corner now, and the pressure's still on.
Really piling it on now. Murray and Stevens doing their job on the goalkeeper. Oh, it's number 2!
Offside.
It's not been given though, the flag is up. Crowd picking it up now. Bong along the line to March. Here's an opportunity. Hemed moving into the area. It's going to be past Hemed. Well, Haugaard comes out, makes the catch. Saved off the line. Knockout, surely going to get over the line.
Offside. Everything's happened there.
Yeah, well, all
track.
gone wrong. But that's twice Haugaard's come out to make a catch and twice he's dropped it.
Wow, wow, wow. It was like a pinball, Tim, wasn't it? In the 6-yard box there. And he's just looking up and thinking if he could just put a little bit more power on it or put it in the corner somewhere. It spills out there, gets half a touch. Now, hits hard in the chest. Knockout goes in. Everything's happened there. He's just got another little touch. And obviously, Knockout handballed it there, didn't he?
I think Wigan are getting a sub ready quite early on. Here's Murray again. Bruno motoring forward, but it's Hemed, left a player on the ground, and then Hemed goes down under the challenge. Dan Byrne is the player who went down. Now we've got McDonald down, but I think the free kick's been given to Brighton. Although it's 2 Wigan players who are on the ground at the moment.
Yeah, just tugged Hemed back there around the waist, isn't he?
I think Hemed basically fell on him. And that's why it was McDonald that was injured. Lining up a shot here, Bob?
A little bit too far, but you never know with the magician. Hemed can hit him, can't he? Solly Marches might be a touch in just to get the ball slightly closer.
Well,
and out of line of the goalkeeper.
March has walked away now.
Yeah. With that sun in the goalkeeper's eyes, it might be worth just a little dig here. Get it up and over.
So we've got Kyle and we've got Knockout.
You can bet for sure Glenn Murray will be following it in.
There is Knockout! Oh, so close. Haugaard to his post. Left-hand post for Haugaard and just has to turn it wide.
Crowd relishing now.
All the confidence in the world, Knockout. Here he is again on the ball now. Lovely pass to Murray. Side netting.
Got the ooh from the crowd, but you don't get nothing for an ooh, not in this game. You've got to get it across the goal there and make the goalkeeper palm it out. Bit of a toe poke there from Glenn. Great little play from Knockout again. Look at his free kick, Tim.
Yeah, we haven't had a chance to look at this now, but from behind the ball.
Oh, it was on the way, wasn't it? Might have just clipped the post, but plenty of pace, plenty of swerve. Goalkeeper stretches across. Big, big save. And here's Glenn's chance. There's a bit of a toe poke there. He just goes for it. Really want to get it across the goal.
Stockdale has not had to make a save, has he, all afternoon? And that's because that possession, as you say, is all in front of Brighton's back 4. Oh, Knockout off on the run again, and he's got through. Having another twist and turn. It's come back to March. March, surely!
Yes!
Through the goalkeeper's legs. And that surely is it. Solly March makes it 2-0. Brighton take another step towards the Premier League.
Well, you say they had contained him most of the game. That was when he's run out the left-hand side. He drifted over into the penalty area and he's joined in with his little opposite winger and he's got himself a nicely timed goal with his right foot and he's drilled it into the back of the net and he's put the Seagulls that little bit closer to the promised land. Look at this work from Knockout. They have a bite at him, he gets through again. He shrugs it off, he does another trick. He goes for handball, great disguise from Mark, and he tucks it under the big goalkeeper's legs. 2-0. Yeah, he gets a little bit of luck there, but we'll take that. He was even going to try for the cross there. That's a great disguise. Take 2 players out of the game, and he buries it, Timbo. Get the bubbly ready.
Hemed, back to Bruno. That's nearly putting Norwood into trouble, but he dealt with it well and then gave the ball away. Powell can turn. Hunemeyer gets a boot in the way though. Murphy, oh, telegraphed what he was going to do, but still got away with it. What a great turn now. At the edge of the area, he's going to go for a shot. No, he tees up Murray. And Murray's shot, well, it's blocked by Warnock. That was heading to the roof of the net.
Yeah, he just went for the side foot there, Glenn, didn't he? He knew exactly what he wanted to do. And the defender just threw himself a great little turn of pace from Murphy there. Like you say, there he goes, he's away. What he does well now, he gets across and gets into the penalty area. Now you've got another problem, you can't tackle him. Lovely weighted pass, and Glenn tries to pick out the corner, and the defender gets a good block in. Another great chance.
Hamed in the chase. They're hungry, aren't they? Knockout wants it played in front of him. He's offside. The flag has gone up. It won't count.
Just a bit tight, wasn't it? Just a bit tight.
I think you'll find he strayed just a bit. Took it well, though, didn't he?
Ah, great finish. I don't think he... Like you said, that was hunger there, Tim. Hamed and Murray really and weighted pass. He's just there. If he just holds his run for half a second, he gets in. And he is just off, but a lovely little cheeky finish.
The South Stand rose to him. Actually, I was talking about, you know, attacking the North Stand. The rest of the way the crowd are today, the South Stand is basically an Albion enclave. One last substitution to be made for the Albion, and it looks like Chuba Akpom's going to be the player who comes on. Presumably will give one of the strikers a bit of a breather. Next match is at Norwich, Friday night, isn't it? Wigan certainly have not let their heads go down, have they? So many sides have come here in recent weeks. And let's just wait for this now. Cochrane turns the ball across. Hunemeyer, though, cuts it out. So many decent sides have come here. And we look good players, but the Albion just have the class and quality to wear them down. Clean sheets. Thought this would be the 5th win in a row since the international break.
Tremendous run.
It is the mark of champions.
I think you hit the word nail on the head there, Tim. Quality.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful. And then the ball outside to Murray. Murphy is steaming forward. Over it comes. Oh, it just eludes 2 of them. Brilliant, brilliant football.
That was a great ball by Glenn Murray, because the wingers should have a look at that. There's a pace he put on that. Knockout on Murphy and players like that. And he's going to get a good round of applause, is Tom Hamed.
Not sure he's particularly keen at the idea of coming off. Let's watch this again.
Just watch the pace of this pass from Glenn Murray.
Well, Stevens just stood his ground there, and Colclough ran into him. Over comes the cross. Oh, and Powell has done it! He got the hat-trick on Friday. He's got another one today. He was the only Wigan player in the box. He got his head to it.
Good finish, wasn't it? Had loads of pace on the cross. He just done what good centre forwards do, and he got in between the centre halves. That's a quality ball in, and it just needs a touch, and he comes gliding, got on the back of Hunemeyer, and that wasn't on the script. Good finish.
Brighton have to pass their way out of this situation, which they've done. And Murphy on the run. And then he's got Akpom. Plays it outside Akpom. Oh, and Akpom hits the side netting. That was such a great run by Murphy. Just got past the challenge. He seems to get quicker. And then it was just a little bit too wide, that pass, wasn't it, for Akpom?
Great pass by Stevens. Murphy just gets a touch there. Lovely weighted pass for Akpom. Yeah, just across him a little bit, wasn't it? Got to get his foot round it. Bit of a deflection, that's why we got the corner.
And Stevens Bruno. Oh, lost out now. Now there's a huge opportunity for Powell now to spoil the party. Oh, it's off of Dunk who gets in. And Wigan just making every last second count, making it difficult for Brighton. They're going to get a free kick there, are they? No, it's all over. All over. And now the crowd can rise to their feet, can shake hands.